I'm interviewing marketing leaders at top technology companies as part of our study on marketing metrics. I recently spoke with Saravana Sivanandham, CMO of Absorb Software. We've been talking about how brands measure marketing these days. Things have gotten tough, needless to say. Things are shifting, brands are reprioritizing.
So Absorb is a bit unique on this. So we are a marketing-led growth company. Essentially, all our sales, all our customers come through marketing, through inbound marketing motion.
Okay.
So, which essentially means the only way for us to grow is to keep investing in marketing. And the best way for us to measure marketing is to measure the business impact, to measure ourselves in terms of revenue. So we really break this down into three parts. Number one is new logo growth. Number two, net retention. And number three, marketing sales efficiency. The three primary metrics based on which we measure ourselves. And then you further break this down at a functional level. And the metrics, the KPIs and OKRs that we pursue and a different function at the inbound lead generation level. We are talking about, the inbound marketing where we meet our customers. We are looking at cost per MQL, cost per opportunity as the primary metrics. And then when you get to the nurture motion, essentially taking the leads and converting them into marketing qualified leads, it's really the conversion funnel that we follow. And then we have account-based marketing motion. Here, really, it's tied to like the conversations that we are enabling for our like BDRs and SDRs. We have metrics defined at a functional level, which all eventually tie back to three primary metrics that we focus on at the executive level, which will be our new logo growth, our net retention, and marketing sales efficiency. The metric that is closest to marketing, that can be controlled by marketing, is essentially cost per MQL. But if I just look at cost per MQL, and if I just only optimize for it, then it might have like a negative impact on my pipeline, the future growth. But what we do at Absorb is essentially we look at MQL, cost per MQL, in conjunction with the entire pipeline.
Okay.
So what percentage gets converted into an SAL? What percentage gets converted into an SQL? Mm-hmm. And what carries on to become an opportunity? What is the timeline for that opportunity? And then, like, how does it actually convert to a win? So it's, when you look at cost per MQL in conjunction with all of this, and when I look at cost per MQL in each of the individual channels mm-hmm. that we work with, then you get a realistic sense of what is working, what is not working. Like I break down our overall spend into three buckets: marketing programs, people, and technology. Okay. And within marketing programs, I break down the spend in per channel, like earned channels, owned channels, paid media, like have all the 5 or 6 channels like within our marketing program spend. Mm-hmm. Now, depends really on where you are in your growth and what your growth trajectory is. Mm-hmm. So for a company like where we are today, there might be we might be able to get our way through certain channels. Like the easiest is I spend more on Google, I get more people to come to my website. Mm-hmm. I'm able to track. Like I spend more on aggregators, I spend more on like display, whatever it is. I'm able to get more people and I'm able to solve for. But the problem is that the demand has a ceiling. Oh, okay. The demand for a learning management system that you would see in Google has a ceiling. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly when you need to think in terms of long term, because your current sources of your leads, how long is the sustainability of that? And what does it take to break that ceiling? Okay. That's when you start investing on newer channels. I need more technology. I need to enable a new channel. And to enable a new channel, I need to invest in this technology. Mm-hmm. I need to do better in my SEO, and I need to bring in an SEO specialist, whatever the investment is. So there are some, like, what is your source of growth today? And what is the growth at which you need to grow in the future? And what is your source of that growth going to be? That gives you a good balance on where you would invest and where not to invest. The other thing is spending on awareness versus spending on lead generation. That's another interesting dynamic always. Mm-hmm. So the brand spend that you do today essentially will bring down your lead generation spend in the future. Mm-hmm. So having that balance, right? Like, I mean, if I need to double down on my leads in 6 months from now, then in addition to investing in lead generation today, I need to be investing in my aided and unaided awareness today to see results in 3 months from now, or my cost in 3 months from now is going to shoot through the roof. What is the growth expectation? Where do you expect the growth to come from? Mm-hmm. These two will help you drive what you want to invest today and what you want to invest for the future. I might build an amazing website today, and it takes like 5 months or 6 months to build an amazing website. I'm not going to see any ROI for 6 months, and I should be okay with that. Mm-hmm. If that's a channel where I expect the growth to come from in 6 months from now. And this is where it's important for like marketing leaders to align with the board. Look, I'm going to spend here, but this is going to bring my spend overall lower X months from now or 1 year from now or whatever.
Right.
So essentially, I think I strongly believe every aspect of marketing is measurable and has to be measured to be successful.
Any insights that you've found in your experience, other than what you've already talked about?
I think the next 10 years, next 20 years of CMOs are going to be more data-driven than what we have ever seen in the past. The pattern that we see across is buyers are going digital. Mm-hmm. Buyers' decisions are influenced a lot by digital. Yeah. So which naturally makes two things change at an enterprise level. One is marketing is almost just digital marketing. And the second thing is there's a shift on the spend on outbound sales motions and more towards marketing. Mm-hmm. The percentage of marketing-led sales and marketing-led leads, it's a lot higher today than what it was a couple of years back. It could be COVID. It could be like a number of factors that are driving this. There's the sophistication of the technology, but essentially, like there are a few things that are shifting here, as you said, like the shift to digital marketing, the shift from sales-led growth towards marketing-led growth, and the shift towards data-driven marketers. All of this like that closely tied to each other.
Appreciate you joining me today.
Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Supercharge your sales pipeline with InsideUp. With our in-capture platform driven by predictive AI and our expert team, we deliver pipeline to spend ratios exceeding 7x. Let us be your partner in achieving rapid pipeline growth. Visit www.insideup.com. Let us meet to schedule a meeting.